This is the Turbo Mesh side panel. It suits any of the Black Wolf turbo tents with a 3-pole awning, offers a bit of shade protection, a bit of inset protection, and is super easy to install. I'm going to tell you all about it.
Hit it.
Ben from Snowy's here, folks, at the Brownhill Creek Tourist Park, which is a nice quiet little stopover for anyone looking for an easy weekend getaway, or for those passing through that want to base themselves somewhere to check out the Adelaide Hills. I've got some Black Wolf Turbo products down here today, and I'm talking about the accessories that go on the turbo tents. And in my hand here is the Turbo Mesh side panel. Now there's one side panel that will go on either the left or right of any of the 3-pole awnings in the Black Wolf Turbo tent range. They attach really easily with just zips and Velcro. They measure about 50 centimeters in length, 30 centimeters in width, and probably 3 to 4 centimeters in height when they're packed up like this, and only weighing at about a kilo. I'll start by showing you what comes in the bag. Kind of pretty straightforward. You get your side panel, you get 4 pegs, and you get it in a bag. Now the panel, I'll talk about fabrics. It's actually it's a heavy duty fiberglass mesh that this panel is made of. It's the same mesh that's in the canvas tents in the turbo range, and that's teamed up with panels of 150 denier ripstop polyester, which has probably got about a 2000 millimeter waterhead. Now attaching it is pretty straightforward. It's got a zip that runs along the top, and as I mentioned before, it goes on the left or right side of the tent. It's got a brass eyelet at the top, which marries up to the spigot on the front pole of the 3-pole awning on any turbo tent. And then there's Velcro down each side, and that's either going to marry up to the Velcro that features on the actual tent, or if you're also putting a front wall on the tent, it's going to seal that down the side as well. Also worth noting that this can go on either a Lite or a canvas tent. They both fit on exactly the same way. Now to attach this, the first thing we want to do is put this eyelet over the spigot of the pole at the front. Now the easiest way to attach this is to lower your front pole a little bit and just leave it down until you've got the wall completely attached. So I'll lower that down, take the spigot out from the awning here, put the tab from our side wall over the top of the spigot, and then put that back through the eyelet in the awning. From there, come back to the tent side of the wall, and I like to put the Velcro on next. It's easier to put the Velcro on nice and straight if you've got a bit of play in the fabric. So just line this up from top to the bottom, making sure that you've got a good seal down the side here. And once we've done that, we can now do the zipper up, which can be the trickiest part of this because getting the zipper started is the hardest. So we need to just push the zipper pull right back, slide the other side in, and make sure the zipper is completely seated right to the back of the zipper pull there, and then start doing it up. And this is where it's probably the trickiest, just getting the zipper started. There we go, and we're off. Zip that all the way to the other side here. Once we've met the other end or done it all the way up, we can now lengthen our pole out again at the front here to tighten it up. We've got tabs that run down the front here that go around the pole. We put all them in place. Now you'll find that the wall sits a little bit high here. It doesn't have a flap at the bottom, so it doesn't meet right down to the base. If you want to decrease that gap there, just lower the height of this pole down until it meets the base. You'll also just then need to tighten up your guy rope to keep your awning nice and secure, and you can then put the pegs in down the bottom here. So you might find you just need to adjust your guy rope a little bit to take the slack out of here and try and get the wall hanging as flat as you can. And that's the mesh side panel all set up and ready to go. One other thing I will mention are these tabs that feature on the top and the bottom of each side. They feature on each side because you can put them on the left and right side of the tent. With it being on this side of the tent, I would use the tabs on this side of the wall. And what they're there for is to, there we go, there are tabs here. They're there so that I can undo the zip at the top and detach it from this pole and roll it back and attach it in under here. So it's just stored underneath our awning here when we don't actually want the side wall in place. Then it's easy to zip back in place when we do want it back again. That is the Turbo Mesh sidewall for your 3-pole awning on any of the turbo tent range. You can grab them online at snowys.com.au at lowest prices every day. If you thought that video was useful, subscribe to our channel. We'll send you all of our latest and greatest information. Got any questions? Let us know down in the comments below, or check out some other turbo tent accessory videos like this one here.